iQOO 13 was launched 3 months back with one of the first phones with Snapdragon 8 Elite, and it was priced really aggressively. After which many other devices such as the OnePlus 13, Realme GT7 Pro, Samsung S25 series came up with the same processor. But recently Xiaomi has launched its new phone, the Xiaomi 15, with the same Snapdragon 8 Elite priced aggressively in the similar way like iQOO 13. So which is the best and the cheapest Snapdragon 8 Elite device out there? We are here to check it out. So chalo, let's get started. Now before starting, hit that subscribe button. It's free for you but it helps us a lot. Now Xiaomi 15 has launched at 59,999 with all the bank discounts, and it comes with the 512G variant only, whereas iQOO's 512G variant also is available at 59k. This is just to clear out that iQOO does have a cheaper version of 256GB which is available, but we will be comparing the 512G variants only. And I have already given out my first impressions about iQOO 13, so do check it out later. Now let's start with the performance first. The Snapdragon 8 Elite is a pretty capable processor, as you know. So are these two devices also. They run smoothly without any lags or stutters or any frame drops. The Antutu score is way above 2 lakhs in both the phones, so it's a pretty solid experience performance wise. In case of gaming, iQOO does take the lead with its XIoami supercomputing chip and frame interpolation, which helps run BGMI at 144fps, and the stable FPS is also available in all the other games. Also, it has one vapor chamber which doesn't let the device heat too much. Whereas Xiaomi does not support this 144fps, but it's also pretty solid and has its own game turbo mode which provides a very smooth gameplay experience. But still there is one extra push available in iQOO which makes your gaming experience better. Both has UFS 3.2 storage, and overall the performance is pretty similar. You can run or do anything, but the little bit weight is towards iQOO 13. Now let's talk about the UI and the software experience here. iQOO comes with FunTouchOS 15, whereas Xiaomi comes with the HyperOS 2.2. Now I'm not very much fan of a FunTouchOS obviously, but it's getting better. It does come with bloatware which are reducing day by day, and the UI experience seems a little bit outdated to me. And mind it, always disable the App Store and the browser notifications, otherwise the pop-ups will make your life hell. But it does come with many new cool AI features pre-installed, along with summarize, circle to search, etc. like the Gemini features. Overall, it's very smooth and the animations are also pretty solid, but yeah, there is little bit bloatware available. On the other hand, Xiaomi comes with relatively better software experience. The pre-installed apps are there which cannot be considered bloatware. The UI is definitely smooth, the animations, the app open close are pretty well optimized, and it comes with its own share of AI called Hyper AI, which is also very customizable. But sadly, many a times you will get to see ads while searching in the app drawer, which can be disabled by the way. I will place a link below on how to do that. iQOO has 4+5 years of OS update, whereas Xiaomi supports 4+6 years of OS updates. Overall, I guess HyperOS does take a little bit edge with its better UI, and iQOO phone's major issue is the software, and once they resolve it completely, I think iQOO can really be stopped. But yeah, pros are pretty well. Coming to the build and display, Xiaomi has a boxy design, back matte finish with aluminium sides, along with a compact size of 6.3 inches, so it's very comfortable to hold. A great phone for compact size lovers. And also Xiaomi has its own shield glass protection. The 12-bit 120fps display keeps you very satisfied with its bright, crisp colors and comfortable outdoor visibility with 1500 nits of HBM. Xiaomi also supports PWM dimming for better visuals at low light. iQOO also comes with boxy shape, matte finish and aluminium frame, but it's on the bigger side with 6.82-inch 120Hz AMOLED display, which might feel little bit big on your hands at 207 grams, but not too much heavy. Also, iQOO has this RGB lighting around the camera module which comes in very handy for notification. But the 144Hz refresh rate and the display is little bit better on paper, but you won't feel much of a difference with respect to 120Hz except gaming. The display is also pretty bright with 1800 nits of HBM, which makes outdoor visibility pretty good, and also the 2K display and the brick screen size does help in very much in content watching. But here iQOO only supports HDR and Netflix, whereas Xiaomi supports HDR and Dolby Vision, which makes the sound crispier and better. Overall, the haptics are good in both the phones, and the size, the build, it's subjective to each and everyone. So I guess it depends on you which one do you like or which one do you prefer. But overall, the display is pretty solid in all the devices. Now let's talk about the cameras. And here it gets pretty interesting because they are very close. Both the 50MP OIS main sensors capture very good images and has their own share of saturations and pre-processing, but they capture very good details. But when it comes to difficult lighting condition, be it ultra wide or night images, Xiaomi does take the edge. Xiaomi has better details, less noise, whereas iQOO comes with little bit more noise and less details. The Leica partnership with Xiaomi makes the images look even better in HDR. Leica also has their own authentic and vibrant mode depending on your needs. The dynamic range does seem better with the 3x 5x telephoto zoom, and iQOO does not have telephoto anymore, rather it has standard 2x optical zoom. The portrait shots are also very good in all the devices. But the videography is decent on both of them considering the price range, and they do look little bit laggy, and the Xiaomi zoomed images has major frame drops, whereas iQOO's night videography has frame drops. Videography can be improved in both the devices and hopefully they will. And overall, I think Xiaomi does take the edge in the camera section, but yeah, in the daylight photos, both are pretty good, you will get good details, but in different lighting conditions, Xiaomi has better details and better picture quality. Now, coming to the battery section, iQOO comes with massive 6000 mAh battery and 120 watt charging, which charges your battery by 40 minutes and almost has 13 hours of battery life along with 8 to 9 hours of SOT even on high usage. Whereas Xiaomi, even with its compact size, packs a 5240 mAh battery and 90 watt charging, which also takes around 30 to 40 minutes to full charge and almost supports 14 hours of battery life and has great battery backup. But do keep in mind, Xiaomi supports 50 watt wireless charging, whereas iQOO 13 does not even have a wireless charging, and I'm very much confused because this is a very big miss to me. But thanks to the silicon carbon technology, even small devices are packed with huge batteries, which really helps a lot, and battery wise there is no doubt both are equally good. So which one to buy at the price range of 60,000? Well, checking your preferences, if you want a good all-rounder compact device, smooth experience, good cameras, you can go for the Xiaomi 15. It also offers a better software experience according to me, whereas if you want pure performance along with big size display for content watching and decent cameras, then iQOO 13 can be the best buy for you. Now mind it, iQOO 13 512GB variant is available for 59k, whereas its 256GB variant is available for 55,000, which is 5,000 cheaper. So if your 55,000 budget is the max budget you can go, then you can definitely go for iQOO 13 with your eyes closed. So do let me know whether you've liked this video or not, whether this has helped you, and if I missed anything. So please do like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching.